In this week's video, you asked for it, you got it. Finally, an update on our nightmare English fairy tale cottage. But guess what? It's not so much of a nightmare anymore. We are weeks away of finally finishing this, and I am going to throw this out there. This project started a year ago. It's summer here in England. Now, as much as I like the heat, unfortunately, our pigs don't. So Luke and Ben head out to save the day.
She definitely didn't want to be in here with me. And who can blame her?
I think everybody's going to be excited about this episode because guess what? It's all about our nightmare keeper's cottage. However, it's not a nightmare anymore, everybody. Now, you can kind of just look here at the garden, and this gives you an idea as to the last time that this house was really properly worked on because everything has grown. So there's been a lot of time, but what's so nice about this is I like to think of this as, well, not necessarily part of the rewilding project, but it's very rewilded. So scaffolding is still up. There's still bits to do, everybody, in the chimney, but for the most part, it has been fixed, which means that we can start to decorate inside, and we are a few weeks away from this being available as a holiday let. Can you believe that? Or a vacation rental. So that is what I'm going to show you today. This is going to be in one sense tidied up, but I quite like it. I mean, you could just roll down these hills. It is going to be tidied up, but we're going to keep a lot of it still wild. So we'll sort of trim this so it becomes in one sense a walkable lawn for those guests who are renting here. But we do want to keep obviously the elements of sort of wild. So I hear lots of noise. I'm so excited. I hear noise.
Hello.
I see my favorite person, Raymond.
Hello.
Raymond! Raymond, everybody,
It's me. It's me.
is the new foreman.
There you go,
I mean,
okay.
I'm still technically project manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he's the foreman, and he is the reason that we are back on track. So shout out to Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. I do as well, for making sure that this is back on track. So the chimney's almost fixed, isn't it?
Yeah, almost fixed.
Almost fixed, a little bit more. But you can see in here that we are starting the redecoration process, but there's lots of cracks in the ceiling, and those need to be patched up. Like I said, I will be putting on my boiler suit. So everybody, this is the dining room. If you remember that from videos months ago, like I said, this is going to be finished in a few weeks' time.
Yeah.
So should we head upstairs?
Yeah, okay. End of June.
And
Should be here.
you heard it here first.
We'll carry these out like going.
End of June.
End of June.
End of June. I believe him. All right, up we go. We're now heading upstairs. So you're not gonna get an entire peek of the cottage, but just a bit, because it kind of looks almost the same as it did the last time. But we've done lots of more electric work, a lot more.
A lot of plumbing.
A lot of plumbing, everybody. So now that that is nearly finished, you can see in here one of the bathrooms, and hopefully you can see the before and after, but this still isn't done. So still painting,
Yeah. Tiling.
tiling,
More skirting.
more skirting,
Mirrors,
black.
lights.
Yeah. In here, this is what has been a real revelation, everybody. For months, you couldn't even walk in here. So now, look it. I can walk in here, and everybody, if you remember the bathtub that I restored, ta-da! Here it is. I think it's all right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably a little bit more cleaning.
No, it's not too bad. We got all the filler off the back, which
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
there, it's all off.
Yeah, look at that, everybody.
Yeah.
And then we did put new taps. We knew we were going to put new taps.
Yeah.
But again, this bathtub was salvaged at
Yeah.
one of the barns here on
Yeah,
the estate,
yeah.
which is really nice. And look, we've got T&G, tongue and groove here.
Yeah.
Lovely sort of angled window just to keep the light in.
Yeah.
Really great.
Yeah, it's a nice bath, so you can actually sit in the bath now, look out the window and daydream end of the day.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
I would like to do that. Does anybody have time to do that?
No, not at the moment.
No, we don't. But we can dream about it. And then this is the master bedroom. And again, we've got still lots to do. And of course, furnishing it. But beds are there, mattress is there, lots of lights here. And Raymond found this for £50.
Yeah, it's a nice, quite old. It's a nice pedestal.
Oh, you do have the pedestal.
It does have a pedestal.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
This is great. So you guys, we are back on track. So do expect, and it will happen, lots more Fairytale English Cottage renovation videos coming very soon, because we are weeks away of finally finishing this. And I am going to throw this out there. This project started a year ago, and then we sort of hit one nightmare after another where we had to pause things until we figured out, in particular, that chimney problem. That was a biggie. Whoa.
We'll have all this cleared out by Friday night, and then you can have it Monday.
Isn't that great? And then then Malcolm and I are going to come in here.
Malcolm's coming Tuesday, isn't it?
Yeah, we're going to furnish everything. It's going to look. The scheme is spectacular, and the finds that we were able to really set our eye on and take home are these. A lot of them are great, sort of antique, vintage discovery. Everybody knows how much I love a flea market. I love a good flea market. All right, thanks, Ray.
Thank you. Pleasure.
Ray, I mean, I should have had you as my foreman the entire time, but he was too busy dealing with leaks at Mapperton.
We're always busy with doing with something.
With water. It's always
Something,
water.
something.
It's always water.
Yep.
All right, well, that was amazing to see. Woo! Now on to my next project. I probably do about 20,000 steps on the estate, but the one thing that keeps me going is my AG1. I literally have it in my hand wherever I go. And AG1 has 75 minerals and vitamins and whole food sourced ingredients. It's like sustained energy throughout the entire day. I mean, this is what keeps me going. I love AG1, and it's one of the most complete and comprehensive supplement powders on the market. And it also, for me in particular, I mean, we're all aging, let's be honest here, but it helps with reduce those visible signs of aging. Hello, thank you very much. It's fantastic for cellular health, for metabolism, especially when you're aging. I'm just gonna take another sip. And it tastes great. It's the other thing, it tastes amazing. Plus, it's great for your microbiome, and we know how important microbiome is, and your gut. Do check out AG1. I've set up a special link down below in the description, and on your first purchase of AG1, you will get a year's supply of vitamin D3 plus K2 and 5 travel packs. I don't leave home without these travel packs. It's 1 scoop once a day, every single day. This stuff's the best.
Today we are on a mission because we have pigs in crisis. Ben, what's happening?
It's just too hot for them.
It's too hot for the
very,
pigs.
very hot for them.
Yeah.
So we need to find a real nice wet field where they can go and wallow and roll around and play in the mud. Just be a pig. Just let us,
Be pig.
Be pig. Yeah.
Be pig. And pigs have got delicate skin like humans.
Yeah. So they will sunburn if it gets too hot and they haven't got any
Have
shade.
you brought some sun cream?
We've got some sun cream, but I don't really want to start rubbing them into the pigs.
Yeah. I mean, you know, Chris thinks they need shampoo for dandruff,
Yeah.
so adding the sun cream in as well, I mean, that would be
Maybe
just...
that's a good little part-time job for Chris, when he can get up and like sun cream the pigs up in the morning.
Sun cream,
Yeah.
shampoo, a whole pig spa, I think
Pig
is
spa by
happening.
Chris. Yeah.
Anyway, let's go up. We're going to go find them. We're going to move them to another field on the Mapperton Wildlands project where we have lots of lovely food. What else has it got?
Some nice fresh running water, so it's
Running water.
nice and cool as well. So
They're going to be really burrowing in,
yeah,
aren't they?
so with that wet ground, they'll
Yeah.
actually start roostling at the moment. It's just so dry that they can't actually rootle at the moment.
Yeah.
So we're having to feed them more and more just to try and supplement
And
them
some
a bit
shelter?
more. Lots of shelter,
Pleasure.
loads of trees, bushes,
Brilliant.
everything. So
Great, let's get in the car and do it. Ben, they're going to escape. Quick. No. Back. Ben, even if they do escape, they're not really going very far, are they?
No, they're not going to go too far. No, they just want to be fed. I haven't fed them today yet, so just that helps with the moving.
And the pigs haven't. Oh dear, I've just totally failed. Here we go. Let's go back this way.
Will it help I put the feed in?
Come on, let's get some feed round here.
Come on.
So Ben, which is sage and which is onion?
So sage is the one that you're tackling at the moment,
Right.
and then this is
Tackling is an interesting choice of word, because I don't think I'd have a hope of tackling sage.
Come on, you.
And
Yeah.
one of them is in pig, meaning about to have piglets. Is that right?
Yeah. So that's sage to this one,
Yeah.
and then onion's barren, so she hasn't got anything, but she's more of a company.
Lucky pigs. They're getting D3, B1, E, B12, and a bit of manganese and iron.
Yeah. So
Sounds pretty healthy for us too.
well.
Do you think one of these a day instead of your multivitamin? Probably a lot cheaper.
Do you want to take one?
Tell you what, I don't. It's actually quite tasty.
Is it? What does it taste like?
Yeah, you sort of
Does it
step
taste of
back.
chicken? Does it taste of chicken?
Doesn't taste of chicken.
No?
Tastes of like a premium cereal brand. Ben, give me a job.
So, did you want to get some hay and just chuck some hay on the tailgate of the trailer,
Right.
just so they're not stepping on metal,
Okay.
just so it sounds a bit nicer, like softer, and then
So,
chuck some. And
so
chuck.
we're worried about their feet. And
Well, I'm not worried about the feet,
blisters
it's-
and
Well,
giving them a sort of gentle
well,
way in.
yeah, just so they're not standing on metal. It's like quite an alien there.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that. Wow! We did it! She doesn't know this, but she's going to a fantastic new field where she's going to have lots more water, shelter, softer ground, and a whole stream and marsh to play in. This is a completely different kind of field, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, completely. Yeah.
You can see that it's got marsh, it's got bracken, trees in the middle of the field, and all of this provides great shelter. So that must be why Sage
Yeah, sage. Yeah.
is really excited
Hopefully.
and needs to get out.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
It's almost like an oven in there for her. So.
Yeah, let's get her out. How do I do this?
And then lift up.
Oh,
there you go.
it's just a pin. That was right. Right. Welcome, Sage, to your new home. Yeah. Looking pretty good. Of course, Sage is immediately wondering where Onion is. Or do you think
Yeah.
she's actually having quite a nice rest?
No, I think she's probably wondering where she is. It's going to take her
Wondering where she
a little bit of time just to get used to the new area.
Yeah.
Just because it's completely almost polar opposite, really, isn't it, to where they were?
Yeah. Now,
There's a bit cooler down here as well.
it is cooler, isn't it? Where's the water from here?
So the water is
Coming down,
coming
we
down,
can see into
so
here.
it'll coming into these sort of rushes.
Where's she going to be able to drink?
So she'll be able to drink here at the right top corner of that gate, and then
Yeah.
further on there's more water
More
as well.
springs.
So
Oh,
she's trying to get back in.
oh, look
She's
at
got
that.
all the food.
She's not trying to get back in. She just remembered that we covered
no,
the thing
she's trying to get back in.
in pig nuts. What do you think? Is she having second thoughts about her new
Maybe
home?
she's like, nah. She's like, take me back. I think that's what she's saying.
Take me back. The whole point is that this is infinitely more interesting and habitable for her. she definitely didn't want to be in here with
Watch
me.
your head.
She definitely didn't want to be in here with me. And who can blame her? Right, there we go. Now we give her a little bit of a shove. Get it, get it.
Make sure I don't get out this way.
Yeah, it wouldn't be great if they escaped the moment we got them in. Ben, I think they deserve a treat.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you say?
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that. All we need is a bit of milk and sugar and they'd be in pig paradise. Actually, I think they're doing pretty well, just as they are. So we will be coming back here to make sure that they've got some shelter. Ben, you're going to be putting in a, bringing down the cover.
Yeah, I'll bring down the shelter and
Bring down
then
the shelter.
just for a bit. It's quite interesting that we pulled in here straight away and she was already led in. This is what the other field didn't have. It didn't have any hedges that were sort of protecting them from the sun a bit.
So this is going to give them protection for most of the day.
Yeah.
They've got trees, they've got scrub, they've got places they can find there, and they've got a great big pool up there
At the top there,
where they can wallow and get water.
Which I'll probably feed them into tomorrow.
So that they find it.
So I'll go up to the top and I'll just walk over with the feed and they'll follow.
And bring the Bowser as well. Just look at them squabbling like little children. Right, anyway, job well done.
Perfect.
Thanks, Ben.
No worries.
Okay.